Oh, there she goes. I know where she should be. Now that we finished the stuff, now we'll be going back to Laguna. Now I really don't know what's going to happen next. I know after this should have been I think who was after? Ah, Calbrina, the version
Your
we just
call.
finished a bit ago.
I'm ready.
That should be interesting. I know
Who
she ends up
gets the
being a part of
bullet?
Black
That's your call.
Shores, but in that, the only thing I can remember is this one, like, short thing I saw. It was a video talking about, or like that was showing Galbrina being having a bunch of DMC5 references, or just DMC in general references. So I'm interested to see that, because I've seen one cutscene, or part of a cutscene, and yeah, there was that, plus there was the actual in-game cutscene which showed her something relating to finding the Threnodian, which makes that cutscene I saw make even more sense. At first I was confused, I was like, why would that happen? But now I can see why, now that I saw that one thing with a bit of dialogue from her, and the uh, the stuff I now know about Cardathia in total. So that would be pretty interesting.
Your call.
There was
I'm
also
ready.
Chuyuan released in that version, but I don't know if he's at all related to the any of the stuff that'll be happening. Who knows? I don't. I don't for sure. After all, a character can be added to the game but not really do much. Like, for example, Kiakona showed up
The
for
divinity
one
may
scene
foresee the
and
future of
dipped.
the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
She allowed us to meet again
The
with
power to
Cardathia, and that was it.
split and match matter.
In fact, I still haven't seen... What characters have I
Another
not seen in
day,
game yet?
another heroic me.
I still have not talked to Danjin,
Anything I
Yonwoo,
can help you
Yoku.
with?
Let me be there for everyone.
I'll do my best.
I did a bit of Ling Ying's story quest, but... Or like the very beginning of it, but I never did anything past that.
I see my
Haven't seen
way clear.
Kalkaro.
No
Haven't seen
rush.
Yinlin.
The impatient.
Haven't seen Joja.
The
Have not seen
experiment
Shang
begins.
Liao.
Understood.
And that's actually it. A lot
Your
of these
call.
characters actually did
Where
show
my
up
blades
and were important, except Kidman,
The divinity may foresee the
who,
future of the
again,
world,
showed
but
up
I
for a
doubt they
very
can
short period
predict
of
which
time
song
before
people
leaving
will
again.
play tomorrow.
So I'm interested to see if this dude is related to all, but I'm very
Your call. Your
not
call.
expecting that because
I'm
he's
ready.
from Huanglong. He was born in Huanglong, he's with Ming Ting, which has like nothing to do as what I imagine of this current area. I have no idea why he would show up if he does. Plus, I've never even seen Ming Ting, or have any mention of it, so it'd be pretty interesting if he just like showed up out of nowhere. But we'll have to wait and see this quest. Of course, I would teleport directly from here, but I can't, which is really unfortunate. I have to leave the room because it forces a trial character onto you. Okay, now let's go back to Shaguna. I tried to do a roll, but it's hard to do it while speaking quietly. Quiet-ish. Let me start a new timer. I have a different timer applying, but that's just because it's laundry, which is why it's much longer. There we go. How long have we been talking already? Or almost 5 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Efficiency above all.
Okay, let's see this. Who is this here? Oh, is that Brant and Rosia? I can recognize Rosia much quicker than Brant.
Long time no see, Raguna.
It's also raining. Because it tends to be raining a lot when I'm here for some reason.
Can you smell that? Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on, come on. Let's go stuff our faces already.
Let's take care of important matters first. You'll eat well soon. I promise.
Yeah, I know. We're here to find Cardathia. I still can't believe Tethys couldn't unlock the Sentinel's relic we found in Septimon.
At least now we know it's called the Civilization Capsule. It probably holds
How
key
did I
legacy
learn that?
data left behind by the Sentinel.
Was there like a time gap where I just didn't see anything?
Like some ancient data recorder, right? But Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathan's power. If it's really from the Sentinel, why do we need the Threnodian's power for that?
Maybe because they fused together at some point.
Oh, well, guess that's why we need to find Cardathea. Maybe she'll know a workaround. The Black Shore has warned that the waters in Raguna are acting weird again. Gotta be extra careful. And you know, something feels off in the city, too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it. Yeah, and they just threw a huge...
How long ago was that technically?
Amid
Because in canon it's been days.
rising storms, and ghosts adrift.
Look! Over there! Isn't that Brant and Regia?
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and the summit have entwined. Your only path now is forward, bold and uncharted. You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your fate, to plant the seed of your highest hope, and watch it bloom into tomorrow.
Captain, why do you burn alone in your own flames?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief. Go into your solitude. I love those who dare to create, who strive to transcend. For in doing so, their old selves are destroyed. Yes, so they might reach the shores of a new life.
To journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back is also perilous. Now, I begin to understand what truly makes a hero great. It is to stand before humanity's deepest sorrow and its highest hope.
Oh, how I love those whose souls remain rich and vast. Even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom, they leap without hesitation into the unknown. Should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark, today, may you hold fast to every last ember of courage and hope!
Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by fools, full of...
Some weird shit's happening again.
Where am I?
Yeah, good question.
That was Cristoforo's voice just now. Is this another one of his illusions?
I couldn't tell if it was his voice.
Orleans' bronze mirror isn't responding. Abby? No answer. This isn't like what happened in Septimont. Guess I can only keep moving and find out why.
Well, that's all you know.
Mistaking rebellion and recklessness for glory, like an inferior gem made precious only by how it glitters. Yes, even the cast-offs of lesser branches can earn admiration if they shine bright enough. She couldn't control the monstrous family legacy, so she turned to bravado, fragile, false. The phases of the moon wove her luminous gaze, yet she insists on using that light to peer into fate's menacing face. Her eyes were destined to be burned. Now neither she nor her moon will ever be whole again. A pure heart, blindly devoted to a deity on the verge of extinction. Yet the true eternal divinity embraces war. It washes away everything, be it joy or sorrow or hope or obsession. She realigned her faltering faith. Gentleness born of delusion. A beautiful, sorrowful fantasy. But fear has eaten away at her soul. Illusion stripped her of freedom. What she needs is not light. A valiant and determined ruler. On the battlefield where life and death collide, conquest and slaughter walk hand in hand. Beyond her throne lies nothing but withered bones. He plays the role of captain. I have a theory. He mistook his role for his true self. Blind to danger and death alike. Burning passion is but a beautiful kind of madness.
That's supposed to be us?
Amid the endless
Prothea.
cycle of surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more. Soon, she will wear a new crown. One ordained by fate. Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace. What you see before you, and now, with every step you take, is it fate that rules over man? I await your answer to this.
What is this place? Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through
What?
these tacit discords.
Ah, ninja.
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation. Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Isn't the Leviathan the person you were going to kill? What changed? Very curious, very curious.
Rover,
We could this. Nightmare Awakener.
Is that just a giant lollipop? I'm up, I'm up.
You're finally awake! 1 second I'm fine, the next, my head's spinning. And you're
That was odd. Well, I'm sure nothing's
I'm
wrong.
fine. What I saw, though,
Sounds like the same thing happening to the people here. From what I've heard, Many Raganesi have been having peculiar dreams lately. The details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of Renacida. And it's not just in Dreamland either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renacida lately. Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
Sounds like retroact rain.
Thanks to all these oddities, the mood in Ragoon has gone sour. The troupe performed today because Brant thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
But here's the odd part. Only Renacidans seem to be having these dreams. Visitors are spared.
Well, not Brant or me, but someone in the troupe has. They said they dreamed of sinking into an enormous black ocean.
Tacit discords in the stormy sea have been more restless lately. And the siren songs, well, they've started sounding an awful lot like the Order's hymns.
Huh.
We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing this. Renacida's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
What were those tacit discords whispering about? Gates of paradise. The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the Order's Fabricatorium. That figure I saw. And Cardathia's murder. I came back to find her, so I should look for her first.
Alrighty. Check about Medio, talk to Zan. Let's talk to Zan. One. Okay, it doesn't force a cutscene or force a chat. Hold on. Almost. Nope, still not quite right. Hold on, let me do it this way. Ah, this character wasn't in the way. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Okay, got it. To Phoebe. Not super caring of Kiakona, to be fair, to be completely honest. Let's talk to Phoebe.
Efficiency above all.
Interesting, Kiakona was one of the characters that did not show up there at all. Wait, which characters didn't show up at all in that? So we got Carlona.
I alone will
We did not
decide.
get Rosia. We did get Phoebe. We got Brant, Contarella. We did not get Zani. Interesting. Or Kiakona. Or we did get
The power to
Cardathia.
split
We did not get Lupa.
No one.
We did not get Frolova. Yeah, that's every character up till right now. That's interesting. Of course, we didn't get any of the characters down here.
Nice pick. You won't regret.
Interesting. Oh. I really need to kill this motherfucker. Please, for the love of God, let me kill this stupid motherfucker.
Is that Cantarella up ahead?
Yo, why can I not talk to you?
Rover, what brings you back to the inverted tower so suddenly?
Something's come up. Did something unusual happen here?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in... There are matters I, too, need to discuss with Cartothea.
Oh, is this the cutscene I've seen? Please don't be the cutscene I've seen already. That would be so fast. Oh, that's the cutscene. Oh, here we go. I've seen this. Well, that was out of fucking nowhere. Holy shit. Well then, that was out of fucking nowhere. Straight out of left field.
Cantarella?
Comes in, shoots her, leaves. Efficient, I'll say that much.
How could this happen?
It could be blood for blood.
That woman.
Save her as you sign your dream.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Why? Her tacit mark.
No. Something's wrong. She is still resonating with...
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right?
There's something even stranger. Cartothea had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that?
The Sword of Divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power.
There's something even stranger. The inverted tower itself is a sealed Sonaro, and she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically, not by tearing through the Sonaro sphere. Cartothea has complete control over the tower. There's something even stranger. Spent casings. These traces.
You bet they are. I'd know that stench anywhere. And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
There's something even stranger. Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cartothea reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the Dark Tide.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? That woman. She was using dark tide energy. Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this.
Leave Cartathea to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe. The rest, I entrust to you.
This nose, I could track the dark tide blindfolded. Let's follow
Well,
the
I mean,
stench and
because you're
hunt
not
down
seeing
this
it, but yeah. She physically broke into the Sonora, which is very confusing.
That's weird. The trail ends here, but... my head's starting to spin again.
It's the dark tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area.
I do still wonder how we fly with only one wing, considering that's not possible. To be fair, the ability to fly with any wings at all for a human is, like, impossible. We simply have too much mass to use wings.
Abby? Asleep already. Since leaving the inverted tower of Raguna's sky...
Thunder Meph is just here.
Glory. Pierce through.
Ovidius! Was not expecting to see you here.
Slipped away again.
How are you doing, buddy?
By this spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of
I
the
do like how he's actually a good guy.
Ovidius?
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting. But you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry? That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters.
No. I'm tracking someone else.
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame.
Discord Slayer.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit discord outbreak in Raguna City is tied to her presence. Your Grace hasn't heard. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Raguna is no longer secure. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
A TD outbreak right after I left.
The Thundering Mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Averado Vault isn't far from here. We can...
Now, about the Discord Slayer you seek. She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of Tacet Discords, leading them like troops into battle. What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguna coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match perfectly. I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Raguna City, the connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
I hope they make him like another character at some
have
point,
any
because like,
leads on her whereabouts?
goddamn,
If I'm
he's like
correct,
coming in clutch
the
so often.
Thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. We can track it.
and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself.
An anchor stone. You brought that all the way from Septimon?
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace. Looks
No,
like I'm
no, we're not.
fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
I mean, it makes sense if he's used to grabbing them on his way out. I mean, considering how often they're used. Oh, wait.
Wind guide me.
Oh my god, I hate these. I hate these types of quest markers. It's like, oh, it's going to move another 2 steps. Oh, it's going to move like another 50 meters in this direction. It's like, bro, can you please, for the love of God, just tell me where to go?
Enemies ahead.
I could do it way faster than you ever could. Also, again, with the forcing me to use these characters, I want to use the characters I spent the time. Bro, I'm definitely dodging on time. Whatever.
The wicked will face judgment.
I still don't know what's giving me that healing aura.
Wind
Bro,
rises.
why does the damage this character feel awful? Like, I spent all that time building characters only for the game to be like, no, you're never going to get to use them. Outside of, like combat content, I guess.
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quillbearer here.
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet. But I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here, I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimont's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. This matters more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else gets to decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
Interesting that he is just a creation of the motherfucker that Christo bitch. Oh, interesting. What's all of this? I also gotta go plug in my mom's laptop because apparently she forgot to do that when she left.